Hi everyone, it's Sherry with Squatchable, and I have a really interesting piece of footage out here for you. I don't know if this has been out there before. I looked and I looked and I looked. I could not find it. So I think that this actually is new. I put a message on the video to try to get some clarity. But if you have seen it before, please let us know in the comments. But this is coming from Whiteriver, Arizona. And what you're looking at here is this black figure that's over there kind of in the distance. I will play a little bit of the video here. You don't see it move, but they do focus on it here. It's a pretty short video. I think it might have been on like an Instagram or a Periscope. But I'm going to pause when we get to something that's pretty interesting. One moment, you'll see it kind of jump over. There's a person here that looks like a law enforcement person looking at this. So I'm sure that there is more information about this out here. There's something about this that made it curious enough for this person. I don't know if it's a law enforcement, if it's a security person. I'm not quite sure because I can't see any of the identifying badges at all, and I don't see a shoulder patch. There's no shoulder patch there, so I can't zoom in and figure that out. But they briefly pan over there, and then they pan back to that figure that's over there in the distance. That was posted by Montrell Anderson. I looked and looked, like I said, and I cannot find another one of this video. So I think that this is brand new footage out there. Now, this area is very interesting because it's well known for Bigfoot activity. In fact, if you look at this story on Tucson.com, the tribe, one of the nations that are in that area, one of the tribal spokespeople, I'm sorry, I'm going to mess up this last name, Altaha, basically said that there's Bigfoots out there. There have been more sightings than ever before. It cannot be ignored any longer. This is a nation that looks like they're pretty comfortable talking about Bigfoot being out there. And there's another article, White Mountain Independent, Bigfoot prints found in Whiteriver. This is an active area that's had many reports. Also, it's pretty close to some of the other major sightings that you've seen, or major research areas that you've seen by other researchers. I think that this is a really interesting piece of footage. Can't see too much. So that figure out there, when you zoom in on it and look at it, you can't really make out any arms or legs, but what you can make out is that it's definitely got more of a conical shape to its head. At a brief moment, you can kind of see what looks like maybe shoulders. If it was a bear, I think it probably would have already left the scene, but it's just kind of staying there, and we don't know if it's actually kind of behind that rock maybe. I'm not sure. The video is definitely too pixelated to really pull a lot of information out of it. Once again, it was vertical recording problems, but the fact that it actually got quite a bit of attention from live people there on the ground, it does make me wonder if they were able to see a lot more details than what we're able to see here in this zoomed in section of this video. So let us know if you have already seen this video before, if this is an old video that's happening to pop back up, or if there's a longer version out there, just because I haven't seen it myself, so I would love to see it. Also, if you happen to see any other the videos come out from this particular sighting, maybe somebody has a better camera image, that would be great. I'll go ahead and post links to the news articles that I briefly pointed out on my screen here, so you can take a look and see what the White Mountain Apache Nation has been saying about Bigfoot sightings on their lands there, on the reservation there. I think it's really fascinating that it seems like they're just out there saying, yeah, it's here, we live with it. This just kind of shows with the people's reactions in this video, they're pretty chill about it. They're not screaming, saying, oh no, ah! They're just like, Yeah, hey, look at that out there. So I find that really fascinating that the mentality, it seems like, for people that live at this location, they're pretty comfortable with the idea of Bigfoot. So give us your thoughts. If you got any more details, let us know in the comments, and we'll see you soon.